Greetings to my beautiful Pisces and welcome. And this is a reading for you, meant to find you for November of 2025. And I can't believe we're already there. And so don't worry about this on my head because I ran into the wall at the swimming pool today. So and I'm a fellow Piscean moon, so there could be something where that was unavoidable for me, but that you are needing to open your third eye or something about your head. You're having an upgrade neurologically. Pisces, and this is for November. So I'm going to pull four cards from the fairy deck. The first week, the second week, third, and fourth. And then we'll see and clarify with a Rider-Waite. And thank you all for being here. And I have this energy cleansing around us. So we're purifying the space for the first week of November. For Pisces, will you come into the Ten of Pentacles? That is the wealthiest card of the deck in certain ways because it's the deck, the suit of the luxury of wealth, of abundance, of material gain that has come through a legacy, family inheritance, or something you have created. And I sense around you all kinds of beautiful, magical creatures, but they're people you know. You're kind of feeling like you're living in a fairy realm. And there's a lot of beauty and love here and loyalty. This is a relationship. If you're just coming into it, Pisces, it will last. And if it's 1 year in, no matter what is going on, you have cleansed that energy and you're bringing in that abundance, that connection. So take steps to ensure the financial security of your children and other loved ones. And maybe someone at the first of the month of November will do that for you. This could be about creating wills, trust, legacies, but also investing wisely. Loyalty, but there is a sense of the focus is a lot of wealth and money this month. And also at the beginning of the month, you're going to make wise investments, planning for retirement, maybe buying a home or a second home. But you're honoring family traditions at the first week and looking into that. And it's clarified by the High Priestess. Well, use your intuition, Pisces. This is your card. And when you show up in a reading, and especially at the beginning of this month, it's for you to be your true self and use your intuition about this investment, this where you're moving, a family inheritance, something about a big purchase. Honoring family tradition, but also honoring your true psychic abilities. Something isn't a dream is coming. And the Four of Winter is the Four of Swords. The second week of this month, November, you're going to be juggling, maybe needing to rest. Set aside your concerns now. The second week, you could be juggling or going with the flow or the ups and downs this week. And there's infinite power with the infinity sign, and you're spiritually aligned this week. But rest, enjoy, just taking a vacation in your mind. If not, take an actual vacation away from what you're juggling. You're maybe working a lot. So you can make a decision later. Solutions come from meditation and prayer. So be in that energy of cleansing your mind. The need for more sleep and a vacation is coming. And the third week Well, of November, you're coming into the Seven of Winter. That's the Seven of Swords. But I love this card. She's beautifully ice skating on the thin ice, maybe. And she's following with that intuition from the High Priestess. This abundance, where is that wealth? How to deal smartly, intuitively, instinctually, but also with your intelligence. The third week, you're seeing that you might need to, as you set aside your concerns, you make a different decision after a vacation, you're seeing there is a better choice, and you're mentally using a good strategy, being very diplomatic the third week. But if you haven't been seeing things clearly, whatever is happening the third week of November, maybe just when the snow becomes, but that could happen, the things begin to get cold and iced over. But you're going to say, I'm no longer going to run away from the truth. I'm seeing things clearly now. And you're going to do something beautifully on the ice. If there's been something frozen or keeping you isolated, you have a compass and you're following it. And then you've got the Ace of Winter at the last of the month. So the 4 weeks is all about thinking, using your intelligence. You're an air sign, maybe that's important in your chart. But you're going to have this Bengal tiger, a white tiger could be coming in your dreams, Pisces. You've got the star. There's something coming out of your crown. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. You're skating. You're going to move. But in the third week, you are at a crossroads. But you're using your diplomatic abilities to go inward. She's got a blindfold on because the inner movement of intuition and insight from the High Priestess is requiring you to rest, to pray, to meditate, Pisces. That's very important. And you're going to make a new decision. This is Libra, and at the Libra new moon, you're going to see the truth. You're no longer running away from the truth or not seeing clearly, because the Ace of Swords is a gift from your higher mind. I see this from a gift from the heavens saying, you're going to be clear. You're not going to be deterred. You're going to be triumphant. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately at the end of the month of November. Pisces, write it down. That make it clear, the details. Because there is an important communication, but you don't want to tell people. It's like if you have an invention or you're starting something or have a brand new idea, don't let other people know until it's really grounded, maybe until next year. Because you've got to stand your ground, be resilient. And this idea should be implemented. It might feel like it's the last hope, but you've stood for this. And what else do we need to know about that is coming in November? A few more cards of clarity. Well, you're making plans. This is the vision. This is the new idea, and you're taking it out there. It could require travel or sending out a passion project. But there's the Ace of Wands. So you have two aces in this reading, Pisces. So you're starting something brand new in November. And at the very end, you're just going to get a great idea with passion to move toward an idea that you're going to take action on. And if this resonates, Pisces, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And sending you so much love today. And may you have a safe, prosperous, and beautiful, loving month ahead with this vision. You're going for it with confidence, bold action. And if it's been something that's been hard, you've been resilient, keep going. It's worth it. It's going to be successful. You're a visionary this month. And keep on going with loves. Please subscribe.